Hey there, it's Patmos and welcome to the 4th episode of our game in Builders of Greece. Here my soldiers are standing, defending the Agora from the last attack. Hopefully they can do a better one if we get attacked another time. I hope not. And yeah, we have a lot of work to do. We ended last time with getting some beer out from the brewery and of course the raid. So now we have to keep working on the town. We did unlock the herbalist, for instance, so that's one of the things we might need to get. We have some more weed and stuff to do, and hopefully we can do a few nice researches and things like that. But for now, let's just focus on maybe getting enough beer for everybody. That might be a nice addition and things like that. For that, we have to expand this industry. So let's start working by going there and doing that. So let's get the extra weed farm. Now, we'll immediately complain that it doesn't have a warehouse close, and that's a problem that we will immediately tackle by building a warehouse here. 1, 2, 3 spaces open, so we can build another brewery there, and then, yeah, there we have a warehouse. Can we already build that extra brewery? Looks like it, so yeah, let's build the extra brewery. That should play into the cards of the beer, so that we get that tad bit of extra beer. I am kind of hoping that we can soon build an extra Noria and some extra wheat farms here, just to make sure that we get plenty of that. Right now we have 12 wheat to spare, so that is okay. Maybe we can actually build 1 beer brewery per wheat farm. I don't know yet. We have to find out those numbers. I have not played this game enough to actually get any intel on how much you need and things like that. So that's all in the works. That will be done later, of course, but that is always a lot of work to really figure out whether the ratio for buildings is 1:1 or 2:1 and things like that. So don't expect that anytime soon. I will get to it, but not right now. Right now, we're just having fun with this little town, building extra houses and such, so that our population can keep growing. Right now, we have space for 808 people. So that should be okay. We have enough Zegotai for the moment. Very nice. And once we produce enough beer, we can actually bring an offering to one of the gods and hopefully please them. Although I hope they won't get too pissed with us this time. So far things are okay. Plenty of wood. We might need a little bit of extra stone. We're starting to run a little bit low on the stones, I think. So that might be another goal for us at this point. Yeah, there's more stone here. That warehouse can reach it. So if we simply do it like this, we should get extra stones. Maybe that should mean that we should upgrade this warehouse to house extra carts, so that all the carts can go around. But I don't see that many carts out collecting resources at this point. So apparently it doesn't really need it. Could be that one of the warehouses here might actually need some extra carts. But yeah, only 2 are out, so apparently these don't need that too. I have to say though, we are down to 58 wine at this point. We have some wineries, but they're not really producing the amounts of wine that I want to see. So I have to keep this into close thoughts and see if they keep producing enough. And that's one of the little things. Look at this. We have 4 wineries, and they're not producing enough for this town. And I don't think that's completely accurate. I think we should be producing a bit more wine somehow, or at least getting things up. Getting enough right now with 4 of those wineries. So that might be something for them to work on in this game. But we'll see. We have a little shortage in workers now. We should be getting extra wine. I have to keep my eyes on the grapes now, though. Make sure that we don't run out of grapes. We might have to build some extra wine fields soon. But right now, we don't have the money for that. And we don't have the people for it. We do have the growth potential with a lot of empty houses, though. So that's okay. Could also slowly start to work towards a harbor. Alright, this one is also out of stones. Stones are up there. There are also stones here, but that's where we already have a quarry. There's a stone out here, but that's only 100. Oh, we can build it right here. 200 stones. And, well, we have the space here, so let's build it right there. Let's get the extra stones. That's probably one of the reasons why we don't have so many stones available right now. some of those buildings already ran out of their resources. So let's keep a look at it. This one is still good. This one is okay for now, but we'll run out at some point. So yeah, let's make sure that we deal with that when we have to. Then here we have the Agora. Yeah, we have enough Zegutai. Almost enough Tetas now. This should bring in the extra wine that I'm seeking. You can see that they get all the stuff in. Ceramics might also start to become a thing. So the more we need, like with the extra breweries, we need extra ceramics. With the extra wineries, we need extra ceramics. So let's get some extra ceramics. I don't think they will run out of clay. This is an indefinite supply, so that's good. But since we have only limited amounts of clay and stuff in our on our map, we have to make sure that we keep the numbers good. But should be okay. Overfilled storages. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'd rather have some overfilled storages than underproduce stuff and don't have enough. So yeah, that should be okay. We can see that the beer is now going quite well. We have very happy villagers. These don't get the beer yet, so we have to figure out why that is. Probably because there is not enough to go around. Once we start to accumulate enough, this will probably start to go up. Another thing we have completely... No, I did not want to click that. Another thing we have completely neglected so far is flax. Because we need to get some clothing for the people. So that could be our next thing. And we could maybe do that... no, don't go over that. We can maybe do that out here. So let's start working on some flax industries. I think we can just do it right here. Nice. 1, 2, 3. These are just the regular fields as we know them from others. So we have to build a Noria here in order to provide the water for this. There we go. I do want to get rid of this field because it's not placed where I want it to be. And then 1, 2... Ooh, the hostility of the gods is increasing. Despite getting the ability to worship the gods, our Polis remains indifferent to them. The lack of intercession by even one god will sooner or later end in a catastrophe from which it may not recover. So yeah, Artemis is not the problem, apparently. Oh, we don't know who is the problem, actually. But once we get some beer, we can hold a feast. They all require different resources, as we can see, so some might be for later in the game. Oh, we could already pray in favor of Hephaestus. Alright, let's do that. Let's get some favor there. We should also try to get on the good side of Artemis, because he can be pretty annoying. Yeah, this is also not where I want it to be. Sometimes the placement is a bit hard for me, apparently. And let's get this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we are. Alright, that should produce a lot of flax. Let's upgrade this warehouse. From the flax, we have to get it to a loom, which will turn it into linen. Which is nice. So let's try and get a loom here and another one next to it. Not straight, but soon. Let's build a road here. And from then we can start to turn it into clothing. Yep, there's the first flax. We'll start to turn it into linen. This should produce good amounts of flax, so that should be lovely. Ooh, what do we have here? Oh, the healer. Cool. This needs Zigutai, by the way, so we need some extra Zigutai soon. I want to get 2 looms straight off. There we go. And from there on we can go with some of the production buildings. But first we now need to upgrade some of the housing again. So let's do that so that we get enough Zigutai. We need at least 20. Oh, we are out of drachmas again. Well, all these production buildings cost a certain maintenance. And since we do this rather relatively fast, we build a lot of buildings that need some form of maintenance. The tax income is lowered a little bit. It's okay though, I mean, we can manage, but we'll have to see how it goes in the end. What are we researching at the moment? Probably nothing. This could be interesting. Efficient irrigation. The Noria range increases by 50%, which is nice. I would also like to get the stone extraction so that we get the efficiency up. That will get the mining efficiency, the clay efficiency up at some point, and we can get to stone roads, which look lovely. So that could be a thing to move towards. But yeah, I guess in the end, all of these techs will be good for us to have. So yeah, let's go with stone right now. Costing us all my money, but I'm kind of betting my money on those nice researchers. Prayers have undertaken. The prayers are complete. Nice. So that means that we should have a higher standing with this god. It is, but it's slowly decreasing already. Do we have the beer for Artemis yet? No. Oh boy. Well, I don't know how to keep them all happy, but at least we got Hephaestus a little happy. Myrtle and herbs, herbs and silver, sculptures. Oh boy. Yeah, we just need beer now to please that guy. Oh well, we'll get to it. How much wheat do we have? 50. So we have an increased amount of wheat. So hopefully soon we can build more breweries. This game is not just about city building, it's also a lot about managing your populations and managing the workers. And the more complex it gets with the different levels of people you have in your town, it's really interesting, but it also makes it a bit hard. We are almost at the limit of the amount of people that we can have, so it will be beneficial if we increase this. And we only increase it by 8, so let's move this one. Come on, we don't need that 80 actually, so... Ah, this can just reach that marketplace. That's nice. Well, we're out of money again. But we now can grow up to 832. That's another 50. That's what we need at this point. But as soon as we start to promote another house, we'll be... yeah, then we need more. So, it's going to be interesting. We are getting some of those linens. Yep, it works. So the next thing should be at least one loom. Or a tailor. So that we can get going with getting a few pieces of clothing. So yeah, just need the money to run in. Then we should be okay. Come on. Yep, show me the money. Well, this should get the first pieces of clothing in. I wonder if it will be fine and enough, but hopefully it is, and we will make these people more happy. Their efficiency will go up, which means they will produce more stuff. And the higher efficiency will, for instance, have an effect on the beer. So that should be nice. But yeah, then the next thing should be, again, another brewery. I'm going to leave a road opening here, because we didn't do it there. Because if we do that, we build a brewery right here, where it's out of the way, it can still... produce some nice goods, so might actually be smart to start building a brewery out here to save some space. But yeah, brewery is expensive, 370 drachmas. We are now using up all the beer all the time though, so just to keep these people supplied. So we do need it in the end. So yeah, trade-off. What do we need, what don't we need? It's tough. Let's see, what resource don't I need to see? I don't need to see the clay right now. I might need to work on this. We have food, then we have wood, stones, I like that. Let's get rid of this one and put it right in here, so that we can see the planks out there. I do want to see the ceramics, I don't want to see the grapes. We can actually put in, I don't know, ooh, refugees again. Go to accept them, because we can use the extra hands. Yes, we get the malus, but as you can see, the people are so happy because of the beer, we can now still upgrade houses. So that's the bonus. That's why I thought I accept them this time, because we won't get the bad influence from it. So that's nice. Looks like we've gotten the research done, so we can now either get to clay or the stone roads, but they're also costing me a ton of money again. Which is basically the story of my life in this game so far. Ooh, the fury of Hestia is rising. The seers agree on one thing. Hestia is becoming increasingly interested in our Polis, and his intentions are certainly not good. If we do not perform rituals in his honor in time, we will feel his wrath firsthand. Alright, let's check Hestia. What does Hestia want? Hestia's angry, and in order to hold the feast, we need myrtle and herbs. So we'll have to find out how to get myrtle and herbs. It requires a forest, and it provides herbs. How do we get that myrtle? Is that the thing that the... No, it needs herbs. Okay. So let's get a healer going at some point, I guess. So that at least we start to get some healing properties. There we go. Provides herbs. That's one thing that we need. But we also need myrtle. And I don't know how to get that. So go here. Unlocks myrtle grove and perfumery. So we need to do these two researches. This one we have. So this one should be the next. And then we can get to that. And if we don't, our polis will be affected by the gods. So pleasing the gods is actually quite a tough exercise in this game. Alright, let me put the ropes in here because I want to see the ropes. And we need extra rope production. So let's go with that. For that we need gold again, or not gold, drachmas. So yeah, balancing. Ah man, 366, we need 370. Come on! We do need the ropes for that research as well, so that's another reason we should be getting the extra ropes in. Because without that, yeah, things will be tough. Alright, bring in the next batch of money. There we go. Let's get the extra tailor. See, it can immediately bring me 10 of those ropes, or clothing, or weaves, or whatever, linen. So that's good. And that way we can get, hopefully, the clothing up a bit. We did not build the extra brewery now yet, so we'll see. Maybe we have to just wait a bit. Now, one of the things the gods can do, for instance, is hurt one of your production facilities. So, if you watched my stream lately, we got hurt by the god Artemis, and he just suspended all my hunting efforts until we were pleasing him again. And that could be something that happens here too. See, Artemis, Forgottenos, Aphrodite, Dionysus, Hestius, and Hephaestus. And now we just have to please Hestia. Oh boy. Like a worship places. Yeah, we need bronze, myrtle, and herbs. So yeah, it's tough because we can't really reach that yet. Should probably need this building too. For that we need marble. That's another thing we have to research then. So, oh boy. Vinegar. Oh, wow. Well, there's a lot we can get at some point. It's just not going that well. 10% efficiency to the marble pit. Sculpture, trade advances. Maybe we can buy some myrtle by building a ship. That could actually work, maybe. Let's build a harbor. Yeah, let's build the harbor out here in this area, I think. We can. So if we can build a harbor here, and looks like we can, maybe we can trade for some myrtle. Purchase and sale offers. Well, this is what we can purchase, or sell. We can sell some of our meat and stuff. Wood and things. But could also be nice if we could buy some myrtle. But apparently I can't select it yet, so I don't know what it's offering. Merchant offers, but that's not the thing I want. So probably only works with the resources that we actually have. Yeah. He offers wood, peat and stuff, but we don't really need that right now. Oh well, can't trade with this guy then. There he goes. Wish we could buy some myrtle now, but apparently we can't buy the stuff that we haven't researched yet. Oopsie. Well, 6 ropes out of the 10 we need for this research, so we are on the way. Hopefully we get there. We've accumulated a bit of money now. Let's get the extra brewery, and then we should invest in some extra Zegutai again. To keep those numbers positive as well. So yeah, let's build a piece of road here for another brewery. Let's promote some of these houses. Oh, happiness is not high enough anymore. Oh, that's because of the beer. If the beer is high enough, then happiness is high enough, and we can actually pretty easily upgrade these houses. But now that we don't have the beer needed, that is an issue. These now get the beer too, though, so that's great. The Zigutai are actually pretty happy now. All we need is to provide them with the lamp oil. For that, we just need to get the lamp guy, because we have the olives and stuff. We have the olive oil, actually. So that could be another thing to do soon. To work on that. The happiness malus will soon go away. The beer is running up again. Yep, happiness is high enough. So let's upgrade some of these houses to get the right amount of workers again. Oh, we're out of drachmas, of course. Always out of drachmas. There's another boat arriving in the harbor, apparently. Or is he gone already? Yeah, there he is. What's he offering? Yeah, same stuff. So, maybe let's just pause the game. We can sell some goods. We can say how much we want to keep and how much we want to sell. Let's just sell 20 meat. So that our hunters can do some hunting again. Let's also sell 20 grapes. And maybe some fish, because I think they're not really working that efficiently anyways right now. So if we can sell some numbers, that would be nice. This would get us some nice money. And we can really use that money. So let's do that. And it should be that next time they will not sell off this much. They will just sell off as much as they have that goes over the limit. So that will be the thing. The more we go over a certain limit, the more we will sell. So let's see. Well, looks like... Come on, did we make some money already? Don't think so. Not enough resources. See, now we don't have enough resources because they sold it. But yeah, we did make some good money there. I like it. And that should help us to promote the buildings that we need. Yeah, should be okay. Now we get more workers. That should make the efficiency go up in things like the brewery. That will make more beer for us. Nice. But we also need more tatties. And we are at the limit already, so we need to expand again. Luckily, with that extra money that we got, we can build a ton of houses. That should allow us to expand big time. And that should allow us to... do a nice job here. But yeah, now we're out of money again, so we have to wait. But we can get enough people in now. That's already a good thing. Happiness malus is now gone. If we can just promote one more of these soon, we should be okay with the amount of Zekutai that we need. That will make all of the other productions more efficient, especially with the beer. We do have the ropes now to do this research. Just the drachmas needed. And then... Oh, well... We are slowly getting there. Oop, disease, camera controls. I don't care about that. It says hygiene. Oh, it just gives us some... the disease is broken out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, we don't have the healer house yet. Where can I get that one? Service buildings. The healer. Man, we need a lot of stuff for that. It does work in a big area, though, so if we place it somewhere here, it should work out. But we need to accumulate a little bit of money before we can do that. So hopefully we can finish this first. So yes, in the beginning, this game is quite easy. You just start to develop your town a bit, you have some fun, but as you may have already noticed, it gets tougher and tougher and tougher. And you really have to deal with stuff. We got attacked, now we have a disease, the gods are angry at us, so... It ain't a walk in the park. You really have to put in an effort and make sure that you try and do your best. And it can be quite tough. But hopefully soon we have the money for the healer to get rid of the disease. Uh-oh. One of the deities is displeased with the lack of reverence he deserves. According to the seer's prediction, the wrath of Hestia has befallen our Polis, and the effects of this disobedience towards the gods will be remembered for a long time. Hestia, the guardian of the heart, began to introduce chaos into households, destroying existing family bonds. Residential buildings fall into ruins at regular intervals. Uh-oh. So yeah, he is pissed with us now. The hostility of the gods is increasing. I know, I know. Hestia's angry. How's the others doing? Are they still nice to me? Apparently. Okay. Well, some of the households will soon start to crumble. So we have to work our way into pleasing Hestia again. And then things will be fine. But up until then, they won't. Come on, one more tax income round and we can build a healer. We should have a few herbs, because we have the herbalist already. There we go. Let's see if he can now fix these diseases. And yep, there's one of the houses crumbled down by Hestia. So I hope we can remove it and replace it, but I'm not sure. Here we have a trader, merchant offering nothing. Hopefully he's going to buy some goods so that we get some more money. Overfilled storages. Yeah, that happens. That's okay. But yeah, this is bad. Can we destroy this building? Or is it just... Yeah, okay. We can just remove it and build a new one. Quite costly. And now, every now and then, a building should crumble until we please Hestia again. So that's a problem. And now we still need the drachmas to start the research on this. But at least we got the healer. And hopefully he is now able to destroy what buildings... to heal out any diseases that come later. This should go. Let's build a new house. Oh boy. Struggle is real. Alright, let's promote these two, so at least we get enough executive for all the things to go well. We have room for more tetties, so we should have enough workers for everything. Our buildings fell into ruins, yes. Well, that will keep happening for a while, so we'll just have to deal with it. Once we get the drachmas, we can start the research for this, then we can start the research for this, then we can get the Myrtle Grove, and then we can hopefully please the gods. And I have to say, since you don't know which god will get angry at you, you don't know what you have to do in advance, it is actually quite tough. And I think if you want to just experience the game, you should turn off the Wrath of the Gods and stuff like that, because it can really make this game hard. As you can see right now, we have to put in quite some effort until we can get to the point that we can actually start to please this god. And until then, houses will keep crumbling and productions might halt and stuff. So it is actually a bit tough to deal with all of this. So if you're not up for that, you might just want to switch things a bit. Alright, I want to buy some... oh, that's really expensive. Let's not buy that much, yeah. We do need extra ceramics. We still have very good amounts of clay. So let's just invest this into more ceramics workshops, because we do need those to get all the ceramics up. Alright, there we go. Let's build 2 of these. Do we need to build a road here or something? Yeah, apparently. Couldn't build there. Well, that's better. Hopefully these 2 ceramic workshops will now start to pump out enough ceramics to keep the beer and stuff flowing. We do have enough clothing, so even the Zigitai are now happy. That's great. Yeah, that's a big bonus. I like that. Alright, we have this building, but it's not working up there, so we might need to relocate it to this place. This is probably a better place, yes. And then... well, we have enough bronze, we have enough tools, we have a little bit of beer that runs out quickly. Well, we have enough wine now. That's also a good thing. That's good news. And we should have the drachmas for this research now. Yep, there we go. Alright, let's finish this. I think for this we need the next level of research building, though, which is the library. And for that we need marble. So we have to somehow unlock marble. We haven't done that yet, so that will be another struggle to find how to get marble. Could just be that we have to get a certain amount of people and that will unlock it. Or we have to get the Agora up and running. That could also do the trick. So we'll find out. Another thing I would love to get now is the lamp maker. So that all the olive oil and all the olives will start to be used for the right products. In this case, lamp making. And we could also use an extra olive press. I think we have so many olives right now. With the extra olive press, we can provide a steady supply for the oil press. Yeah, we just need money for it. There we go. Alright, let's check our people. We have a bit of a shortage, but we can deal with that, I think. Yeah, we need extra hands. One. That should be good enough to hold the people and that they can reach the market, etc. It's just, yeah, we need money again. But by growing the population, we get that extra tax money in as well, so that's nice. And another thing we could try at some point is just build a whole new town. So go up here and build a whole new section of a town. That could also work and might be even more efficient than building new markets and stuff like that, because that can be quite tough. So it could be worth trying out building a different side of the town, but for now I'm not so sure. We'll just continue this, and then maybe on another episode we can try that out. Who knows? Let's just make sure that they can reach the market out here. They can. So all of these will be good for a bit. It's just that in this little area we can't build new houses. That's okay though. Yeah, population is growing. We almost have enough tatties. And then we can start to upgrade some buildings for the Zegutai. So yeah, can we do that? No, we need more drachmas. Alright. Well, we made progress, not as much as I wanted to, and we still have those angry gods at us, but well, we're getting there, It just needs some time. But for now, I am going to say thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you have not done so, please subscribe to my channel. Leave all your comments in the comment section. I will respond to it. And then, of course, I hope to see you in a brand new video. Thanks so much, and bye-bye.